off-duty stuff. Huh?
Yeah. So now that we've covered the red carpet, let's discuss what happened off
The red carpet.
So these three ladies, again, if you're wondering why we're not talking about anyone else, we figured we'll do the L'Oreal ladies first. So Sonam had a busy Cannes trip. She gave us 4 different looks. One was a nor black nor white sari.
That was the first look from that from Saturday.
Yeah. Then there was the Anamika Khanna very retro glamour look. Then there was the Masaba, the cropped pants sari fusion.
Trouser sari look.
Yeah. And then what did she do finally?
Abu Jani.
The Abu Jani. So of the 4, I think, let's face it, it's Sonam. She brings a certain something. So she did good with all 4. But my vote goes to the Abu Jani. I really think it's one of the more restrained Abu Janis that we usually see. And she looked great in it.
It was, I guess, they shot it right alongside the sea.
Yeah.
So the blue and the white kind of felt like went along.
Great.
I have to say though, so let's talk a little bit more about the off-duty in the sense that all of these off-duty looks were incorporated into L'Oreal's photo shoots. So if you thought that it was too much, it was meant to be too much.
Yeah.
And
so if it was costumey,
it's supposed to be costumey as well. Same for Aishwarya, same for Deepika. They were all doing photo shoots. But okay, so 4 of those, my favorite had to be, I guess I'm a sucker for Anamika all the time. I thought it worked. She was doing this bold red eye lip, and the colors kind of worked contrast again. So I had a weakness for
She looked good. I mean, there's no denying.
Yep.
And then there was Aishwarya, who, boy, was she busy. There were a lot.
There were a lot, right?
She did one ornate Abu Jani. No surprises there, no restraint, nothing there. It was
the Abu Jani was for the Devdas screening, so I guess she tried to keep it desi.
An homage to the Indian.
I wouldn't have mind a sari actually for that appearance.
So then there was a Monisha Jaising, like a sparkly, like a little bat wing kind of a shoulder.
Pink gown.
Yeah. There was
the Yanina tiered green gown.
Yeah.
Mark Baumgartner.
There was a Hobeka.
But the one of the twos, Mark and the Hobeka, were a little too similar. So I wish they had and then there was another Ashi Studios silk gown. But a lot of complaints were that it didn't go together. But again, photo shoot, nobody's paying attention to the clothes. You only shoot up till here most of the times.
True. And she looks good in everything. I think my favorite was the Hobeka. But that said, I do wish that she would try to do bring in a little more variety off the red carpet, versus just doing all gowns.
All gowns. I was surprised. I think this year was the one where it was all gowns. And I wish there was crisp suits or something different. More casual.
Which is where Sonam delivered, and so did Deepika to a large extent, where they kind of mixed up things. So, which is a good segue to
for
get
me
into.
To go into. Yeah, Deepika, I actually thought was really, she had most of a lot more solid colors. So she wore a Balenciaga pink sheet, yellow Solace ruffled dress.
Yeah.
Then we also saw her in the Ortiz tiered maxi. Yeah. And I guess everybody talked about the emoji, but hey, it worked. She wore with green eyeshadow, blue eyeshadow. It looked really, really fun.
I loved it.
I thought my favorite was the Balenciaga though. I thought she was with that with the Louboutin, it just looked very youthful and fun, and it worked in her favor.
I loved Ortiz. I thought to me it felt very youthful, but at the same time it had that very South Beach, Miami meets the French, the south of France vibe. And Deepika kind of again shone in that red color. She looked amazing in it. Yeah. That definitely was my favorite of her 4 outfits, I have to say.
Yeah.
But again, props to her for mixing it up, doing a good job with her selections. So yeah, that was the L'Oreal
looks. Yeah, the ones that we did not see on the red carpet, but they had made an appearance.
Yeah. So yeah, tell us now if you have any questions. Somebody asked us why everyone is dissing Sonam's
the nor black nor white sari. Huh?
If I have to be honest, when we first saw it, I liked it. I just thought it was A, surprising, B, it really stood out. I mean, if for the purposes of a photo shoot, you want something that catches your eye, your attention. She wore it with that little sporty blouse, which worked with the sari. I don't know how I would feel about it at an appearance. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But for the purposes, I think it looked amazing.
I like the sari. I am nor black nor white fans. I actually did not like the way she paired it with that turtlenecky round neck or
Yeah,
whatever
it was like a
blouse.
very sports bra meets
Yeah,
a
and I think
blouse.
that's where it lost me. I wish like it was a different drape or like a more fun drape. I think that would have, and the hair wasn't like too formal. I think that's what not black not white are very like fun vibe.
Casual.
So while I loved the pic, it was very unexpected, and I wouldn't have like. But then hey, Sonam always gives those like last year's Rim Jim sari. I thought the pic was very good, but I didn't like the presentation. Like I just wish they had worn it more casually, fun way.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. I thought it served the purpose. But like Payal said, if I saw it at an event, yes, I would expect it to be worn differently. So somebody asked us, Sonam opted for two very similar looks. Wasn't it surprising and disappointing? You heard us talk about it.
So Janya, we did already talk about it. So if you want to catch up, we're going to post this video on YouTube, pretty quickly in a bit, okay? But yeah,
but short answer is yes.
Yes, we did notice it.
So yeah, if you have any more questions, throw at us. And this was the Cannes Roundup.
Yep, and then part 2, we will also cover everyone else that was at the film festival. So this is not all of it. There are a lot of sightings still happening. So we'll keep you posted.
Yeah, somebody wanted to know, didn't you think Aishwarya is sticking to the same silhouette? Actually, I think that she did wear gowns, but I'm not sure if it counts as the same silhouette because she did
the
change it
Manisha
up.
was different, right?
Yeah, she did change it up.
Well,
with her
between
gowns.
the Ralph and Russo and the Cinderella like Michael Cinco, it was different. But I think you're talking about her off duty, the other gowns that fit and flared like a thing.
So somebody wants to know who my earrings are by. There's Suhani Pitti. Somebody wants to know who you're wearing.
Oh, I'm wearing Anupama.
Yay. And then, so tell us what you thought of the Cannes.
We want to hear what you said, so bring it up.
Like disagree with us, agree with us, it doesn't matter. Hairdo was definitely same, she says, which is true.
Yeah.
She did not really
She has that middle parting and the soft curl, which would be interesting if she changed it up.
It would be really nice, like if she,
changed
like
that
did
up
a soft updo or a wispy low bun or something that was different.
Yeah, it almost makes me want to talk about her, previous years. Like, I still remember that Sabia sari look. I die.
We all have those
favorite moments,
standout moments. Like
maybe that's one of the episode, taping we should do.
Next. So there was one where somebody was like the Sonam in Anamika Khanna sari with the jacket and the nose ring. It was very, very polarizing. There were people who hated it. There were people who loved it. But as far as standout moments go, I thought that was such a standout moment for her, where it kind of
it was different.
Defined her moment on the red carpet.
Somebody's saying Aradhya's gowns. I actually have to agree. She looked really, really cute. We don't like to cover kids unless they are out there themselves.
Yeah.
But yes, she did wear a Gauri and Nanika and a Nishka Lalla, which I'm going to actually post in a bit.
Yeah. So somebody said that wasn't it great that she wore Indian jewelry? Everyone wears Chopard or Tiffany's, which is true. I really liked the fact that Sonam wore Kalyan Jewelers on
custom made.
Yeah.
She is the brand ambassador.
I was just going to say that
is a very good way
bit,
of getting the name out. So props to Sonam
for really working with the
it
brands.
both ways. Yeah, Laurie.
So what do you think of the comments always accusing us of being biased towards Sonam? I think, you know what, we're going to do...
It's a loss-loss. There's no win-win for us ever. If we say something about someone, we always get accused. Someone else
either
is
way,
paying
either
us.
we're biased or we're not.
We're still working, as you can see, so nobody's paying us, unfortunately.
Bills need to be paid, people. Bills need to be paid.
They gotta pay the mortgage. So I don't know what rooftop to scream it from that we're getting paid.
Yes, but we are going to do another video with very frequently asked questions, and
Yes,
this
so
is
you'll
one of
find
them.
out.
Aside
This
from
question should go.
aside from the fact that are you Deepika's PR? Is Sonam? Are you both really Sonam and Ria? Well, clearly not.
Oh, well, I think I would call myself Ria, and you could be Sonam. I have the you have the face.
So somebody said that they thought the jewelry was very OTT. I'm assuming you're talking about Sonam.
Ours or
Oh, I don't know. Are you talking about ours? I don't know, dude. It could be.
yeah, but I guess so. You have to think of it this way: the jewelry may feel OTT, but because the gown was sort of like softer,
Yeah.
it sort of worked.
And it worked with the whole theme
Yeah,
of like
so think
maximalism.
Maximalism, yeah. Thank you, Gucci, for that. But yeah, it works. So here's the thing: you play to the camera, the close-ups, but you also play to the whole red carpet. So
Yeah.
at first sight, does that jewelry pop or not? And I thought it worked well. Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
was again heartful we haven't seen in a while, so
No.
that was a good touch.
It was a very like arabesque meets Bollywoodish like glamour to the red carpet. I think it served the purpose.
Yep.
Sonam was underwhelming this year. I think a lot of people were disappointed mostly because she wore two gowns back
Same,
to back
yeah,
that were
and
very
people were
similar.
expecting variety.
Yeah. And then yeah, good for Sonam for bringing the nut and heartful to
Mainstream,
yeah.
a little. All right.
Oh, loved Sonam's Masaba sari.
Mint,
Yeah.
you always have that mint color. Always
It
is
always
such a like
pops.
drawn, yeah.
Especially in
You
that
feel like having like
seaside-
that, gelato by Cannes. Like if I was there, I would just be
Yeah.
like, okay, one gelato. Please.
Maybe like we should figure out how to get ourselves to south of France and then do like live streaming from there. Maybe like a GoFundMe page.
Yeah, hey, starting a Kickstarter GoFundMe page. Please contribute.
Oh, by the way, I love your blog. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
We love getting comments like that. So yeah, guess if we don't have any more questions, we're going to wind
Wrap it up a little.
But you will find this video on our YouTube channel, and which is just search for High Heel Confidential or HHC Guilt Free, and you
Yeah,
should
there's
find
links
it.
everywhere. If you came
Yeah.
on the blog, it's on the blog. If you came on Instagram, it's on Instagram as well.
Yeah, and then somebody said nobody did Sabya for a change, which is
I know who
guess
that is.
interesting.
Hi, Abhinav. Yeah, which is I think it's fine.
Yeah, which it's cool.
No Sabyasachi.
No
yeah,
Sabyasachi.
right? Yeah, Nimrut did it last
This time
year.
there were two Abu Janis, but there was no.
No, we have a
we don't have.
we have a
Sabya.
Sabyasachi. We have Sabyasachi. It was on Aarti Ravi.
Oh yes,
Yes,
oh my
we
God,
have a
completely
Sabyasachi.
forgot.
There's
Yes.
no red carpet in Cannes and Dessert.
There was
so
a
we
Sabyasachi.
will
We
we will cover
featured-
that in a different episode because
Yes.
Cannes is still not over. So
I'm sorry, there's just so much that sometimes it's all a blur.
Yeah.
But she wore that, and then we covered it on our Instagram page.
yeah,
so
we
it
will be doing a post soon, and we'll cover as well on live about all the others.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we're still missing Amy.
Nandita, who looks
Shruti.
lovely. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot more people. Yeah,
Yeah, so
no,
we-
I
yeah,
will cover
so
them. Today
please
was all
before-
about L'Oreal ambassadors.
Yeah,
That's why.
Don't slam us with, oh my
No
God,
favorites,
you girls
no
are biased.
favorites either.
It's all coming out. Alright, you guys, this was fun. I hope you enjoyed chatting with us. We will see you guys again very soon with a different video. You're always welcome to comment, and then once this goes up on the YouTube video, your YouTube channel, you're welcome to comment. You're welcome to email us. Follow us on Instagram, Files on Miss PPJ. I'm Latte Files, or High Heel Confidential, and we'll see you around the next time.
Bye, everyone.